So today's message is about, again, it has to do with physical body. And with all the shifts that are happening right now, a lot of people are feeling like disconnected or feeling off or feeling lightheaded. Just with all the shifts that are happening with the planets and then with Mother Earth and just everything, we're kind of like doing like cosmic like leveling up. And so it's just a message about honoring the physical body. So like if for you, honoring your physical body, like if it's really craving chips, cheesies, whatever, bread, and you don't normally eat that, then maybe honor it. If it's really asking and really craving for it, just really listen to your body and what it's asking for, especially if it's just something that just pops into your head, right? And you're just kind of like, well, why do I want these chips? Like, I never want these chips. Maybe it's your body's way of telling you that, hey, I would like some chips to process this energy and this information that's coming through. Okay. So what your body is needing, it may be craving like more like heavier foods. Like I'm finding I'm craving a little bit more like carbs, like bread, white buns, a lot. Just like eating it plain with like butter, nothing else on it. I'm like, okay, sure, I'll eat this. And so it's basically what your physical body needs to anchor and adjust to the new frequencies that are coming in, and then it's trying to process. Yes, so we're leveling up and in a sense becoming lighter and less dense. However, the physical body is third dimensional and dense, and so it's trying to upgrade and trying to balance it out. So if you think about it like a yin and a yang. So example, right now you may have too much yang, but you're trying to balance it out, so you need more yin. So you need to bring more yin in to find that balance. So that's basically what your body is trying to do. And so this can cause a lot of energy swirls. So you can feel lightheaded, unable to focus, feeling like you really need to be grounded, but like for me, and probably people who are listening, you find that your normal grounding techniques may not work, like just grounding with your roots kind of like into Mother Earth, or having your feet in dirt, or spending time out in Mother Nature. So I have 5 things that I do and that I've been advised to share with you. Is that number 1 is when I ground, I don't ground from my root and from like my feet. I ground out from my crown chakra, and then I have I visualize the roots coming out of my crown chakra and then into Mother Earth, and I find that helps. Like that's how I usually ground, like on a normal everyday basis. Number 2 is a technique that I learned from my friend at jayaleighconnects. I've seen her do it a couple of times in her Facebook and Instagram live videos. When she's like meditating, she wears that, like she has like a meditation cap, and if she doesn't have her meditation cap, then she has like a baseball cap or whatever. And so yesterday I was really like feeling like woo, like the energy that was coming out of like my head just could not be contained, and I was just feeling like very spacey and very lightheaded. And so I put on a toque first, and if you are following my stories, I put on a toque first and then I switched out to a baseball cap because I didn't like my ears being covered, and that really worked. I felt really good for the rest of the night. So you can try that as well. Okay, number 3 is so it's like a quick fix, really quick meditation that you can do. Just visualize yourself doing it whenever you feel like you're ungrounded, and that you just need to come back into your body and like onto this physical plane, because you're like, woo, just kind of like feeling like you're out there and not really rooted in and like here in your body or in your head. So this meditation was gifted to me by my guides through Amanda Lynette Meter. Sorry, I talk really fast and so then my tongue gets tongue-tied. So you can follow her. She's on Instagram at thespiritwoman. And so we'll just kind of go through it real quick, like it's only 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so you're gonna picture yourself sitting at the edge of a beach, and then you have 2 river toads come up to you and pull you by your arms and pull you into the water. And they pull you all the way down into the water so that your whole body is in the water, and they kind of like splash it around you. Then they bring you up for air, and as you come up for air, you scoop up the water from the lake, the ocean, and you like wash it over your face and over your hair. And then they whip you back down into the water, and they make this like scrubbing, they're like scrubbing you from basically under the water. They're scrubbing you all over, like your whole body under the water, and then they bring you up for air. And take a deep breath, and you wipe the water up over your face again and wring out your hair if you have long hair. Brush the water out of your eyes and make your way back to the shore. So that's a really quick meditation that you can do. It just kind of it's basically like energetically washing you and pulling you underwater, because water is a very good cleanser for energy, and so it kind of like brings you back into this moment. Thanks, Sasha. And number 4 is, you don't have time for meditation, you don't have a ball cap, you don't, whatever, you can however you decide to do these, is I run my hands under just water, just for a couple minutes, couple seconds, and then I just kind of shake them and let them air dry, because energetically cleaning yourself, cleaning your hands. Sometimes I'll wash my face, and I'll just, yeah. Or if I'm feeling really ungrounded and stuff, then, if you can have a bath. I like to have Epsom salts or Himalayan sea salts, or just stand under the shower if you're able to. And so that's I kind of guess I combined that into number 4 as I was talking here. And number 5 is coconut water. I find for me, and the intuitive hits that I get is, coconut water. Like right now I'm drinking a lot of coconut water, probably like 1 liter a day or so. Whereas, at other times during the month or week, like, I'm like, oh, I should have some coconut water. And then it's like, but it's almost like forced, because I'm like so used to having coconut water that I'm like, no, I don't really feel like it. But right now, my body is really craving the coconut water. So basically, that's all the messages that I had today. It was just those 5 tips on how to stay more grounded, especially if you're feeling really spacey, and to also honor this physical body and what it is desiring and what it is telling you it wants. So if you're craving something you've never craved in a really long time, your body's probably hinting, and your body is really smart. Like, it knows what you have available to eat. Like, even if you don't have it in your house,